Welcome to Case Series. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more courtroom drama.
And the Native Americans in the 1800s. And while they do prove that what Chile is saying is wrong, they still resulted in the deaths of countless Native Americans and atrocities that should never be glorified, like the Trail of Tears. So I do apologize in advance to any of my Native American viewers who may be emotionally affected by today's video. Nawadohiada.
So I'm going to go over some things right now for Deborah Rogers because, so Deborah, just come jump right here. It's so hot out here. It is so warm. So I came to Oklahoma to help Deborah expose what she's going through. And specifically, she was charged with the DUI. You guys remember the DUI? You guys remember the video? Her YouTube page is called Justice Berserker, if you guys want to take a look at that. And what she did was she was charged with a DUI here in Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma. And so what she did through research, and this is her motion right here, this motion states that the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma doesn't have a approved federal charter.
Buckle up, folks, because today's case isn't your standard courtroom drama. It's a full-blown YouTube showdown. Our old friend J.L. Warren decided to confront the self-proclaimed alpha himself, Chile DeCastro, the guy who believes he's rewriting constitutional law one bad live stream at a time. But this time, the debate turns into a spectacle of ego misinformation and one woman's attempt to use 200-year-old treaties to dodge a DUI. It's part tribal law, part internet circus, and entirely a masterclass in how not to argue law on camera. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why Chile's legal genius might just be the best comedy on YouTube right now.
I hear them. They're not here to help me.
Deborah, let him talk.
I don't want it. I'm not here for them.
I learned something. He wants a reaction out of you.
Okay.
Don't give it to him. So now here's the choices that we have here. So Deborah, we got the motion here. I'm going to put this on delete laws later. Let me get the shot of the poster here. So now here are the options for the judge. Now that Deborah has filed her motion, and that's her case number right there, up here you can look it up. Now now the judge can approve. He's screaming. He can scream all he wants, but so from here, now that she's filed her motion right here, now if the judge approves the motion, then the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma essentially ends. The Cherokee Nation can file a brief in opposition. So this isn't going to happen. The judge is not, and the judge is Judge T. Luke Bartrow. So he's not going to grant the motion. That's not going to happen. Because if Judge T. Luke Bartrow grants the motion, then essentially the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma essentially ends because it doesn't have a proper federal charter. And this is according to. So now here are the steps. Here are the steps that Deborah is going to go through next, according to due process of law. So the judge is most likely going to deny the motion, and then after that, she's going to request a stay of all proceedings pending an appeal to the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma Supreme Court. Now, whether the judge allows the stay or he denies the stay, the only thing that will change is if he sets a trial date. So if the stay is approved or the stay is denied, then she files her stay with the Cherokee Nation Oklahoma Supreme Court. She then files a petition in error. Hey JL, there's actual JL, there's
Here's where the legal meltdown starts. Deborah's defense, led by Chile, argues that the Cherokee Nation doesn't have a valid federal charter, meaning, in their mind, that the entire jurisdiction somehow evaporates. But here's the kicker. House Resolution 3091 literally spells out that Congress recognizes the Cherokee Nation's authority. It's on the record. This isn't a loophole, it's settled law. Yet somehow, Chile's convinced this gotcha moment will overturn 200 years of tribal sovereignty. It's like trying to win a chess match by flipping the board and declaring yourself champion.
We're trying to film something over here.
I'm glad to explain it to you, but
yeah,
she doesn't want to listen to the truth.
Yeah, but JL, we're trying to actually talk about the process of law.
And I'm telling you that you're wrong. So, sorry.
But you,
as was explained by the excellent officers that are working on site right now.
They don't know anything but what they're told.
So it's an appeal.
Just like you.
So it's
You don't
an
know
appeal
it
to
either.
conspiracy. Whereas I can actually pull up the charter and show it to
You won't even let me talk long enough to tell you.
You're appealing to conspiracy.
You don't want to hear.
You are appealing.
No, I can pull up the charter online. I can show it to you.
Show me the charter.
The cross-deputization of these deputies with tribal
Okay,
officers.
first of all, show me where they are legally authorized to cross-deputize.
Can you turn the music off? We're trying to roll here.
That's an agreement between.
Show me where the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma has the authority to cross-deputize anyone.
That is an agreement.
Show me where the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma has the authority to cross-deputize anyone.
It is an agreement.
Where is it?
I don't care about an agreement.
Where is
An
it?
agreement is that I can make an agreement with you, and that don't mean I have to follow through with it, okay?
But they did follow through with it, and that's why
No,
your traffic
they don't
stop.
have the authority to
Yes,
make
they do.
such agreement. No,
Yes,
they don't.
they do.
Show me.
Why don't you answer her? She said something.
I'm trying to. She keeps interrupting me.
She said something. I mean, why don't you answer what she has proof? She has proof in her motion.
No, she has a packet full of conspiracy theory.
No, it's actually it's literature.
Define
So
conspiracy theory.
Deborah,
Define
can I
conspiracy
answer your
theory.
question?
I'm asking you a question.
No. I'm going to answer your first question.
Okay,
You are
please.
here at the Cherokee Nation headquarters. The information you're looking for is here.
Does Cherokee Nation have a approved charter? Do they have an approved charter?
Yes, they do. They are a federally recognized tribe.
Oh no, they're recognized, but they don't have an approved charter.
Yes, they do. They are-
No, it's
Show me the proof.
no. We have proof.
Show it to me.
We have
Cherokee
right. That's
Nation-
correct, isn't
The
it?
Cherokee Nation is
They-
federally recognized.
This is where Chili's fantasy hits reality. He's convinced that if Judge Bartrow grants Deborah's motion, the entire Cherokee Nation ceases to exist. Yeah, as if one local DUI hearing could dissolve an entire federally recognized tribe. Imagine arguing that your parking ticket somehow nullifies the United States Constitution. The logic is Olympic-level mental gymnastics, except without the balance or coordination. The truth is simple. The judge isn't ending a nation. He's ending a nonsense defense.
The federal government approves the charter. They didn't. It only recognized it. We have proof of that.
That's approval.
No, it's not. You're Jail, you're incorrect.
Okay.
Recognized and approved are two different things.
Is there a border between tribal land and Telekwa land?
No.
Yes, there is a border. You do cross into Cherokee Nation.
You're saying Tahlequah land? Tahlequah is a city limit. Tahlequah is a city, not
Yes.
nothing to do with the tribe.
Is there a limitation to the city where you then cross into tribal land? It recognizes.
No.
Yes, there
Tribal
is.
land is divided by tribes, not cities, sir.
Right.
Is there a point when I am not on tribal land and a point where I am on tribal land?
Western Oklahoma.
So there is a point where you
Not
are
in Tahlequah.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
The gentleman that works here just explained it to me.
Wrong about everything. You know, put a 1 in the chat if you think James is an expert on Terry versus Ohio. Put a 1 in the chat if you think James is an expert in Terry versus Ohio. Put a 2 if you think I'm an expert in Terry versus Ohio. Let's just take a vote. Put a 1 if you think James is an expert on Terry versus Ohio. Put a 2 if you think that I'm an expert on Terry. 2 is for me. 2 is for me. 1 is for James. Let me see that motion, and just come right here, hon. I just want people to see what you did here. So Deborah has found evidence. Has found that the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma has a recognized tribe, but not an approved tribe from a charter from the federal government. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and that's in your motion.
Yes.
And this motion here, for this case number, is going to go on my website, so you guys will be able to watch it there. You guys will be able to read it there. So now the judge is going to deny the motion because otherwise it ends the Cherokee Nation. So he's going to deny the motion. And now he's either going to grant a stay or he's going to deny the stay. But either way, the steps for her are the same. Hey man, I'm trying to record, dude. If I mean, do you want me to go? Right, but do you want me to go? Do you want me to go get the guys and like cause a problem? Like?
Got this little anal cream. Yeah, that you can just put on your asshole. Just put on your asshole if it hurts a little bit. If you're hurting down there, if you're a little offended, you can just rub it on your asshole like that's no problem. This is actually really good cream if you get a really ass hurt. It says Bior on it, meaning you can shove this cream up your ass.
He's not breaking any rules.
Yeah.
What law am I breaking? I'm not asking about law. I said
What a loser. Everybody get a good look at this loser. Everybody, if you see him around, make sure that you point this guy out.
I'm not gonna be that famous.
So, There's going to be a problem in a second. There's going to be.
I'm not running about it.
They're disturbing the peace in a second. It's escalating.
Now we enter the cross-deputization rabbit hole, a term Chili throws around like it's his secret weapon. But all it really means is that tribal police and state law enforcement can cooperate under formal agreements. It's perfectly legal, perfectly constitutional, and backed by decades of precedent. Yet Chili argues like he's uncovering a deep state conspiracy. It's the equivalent of shouting aha after discovering water is wet. When JL calmly cites actual law, Chili's side does what every pseudo-law scholar does best: raise their voice and lower their credibility.
And if he wants, I'll knock the phone out of his hand. Well, then get him to step away from me. Then get him to step away from me. Then get him to step away. Then get him to step.
He is. Why are you touching me?
This guy's in my.
Why are you touching me?
Dude, listen, you're in my face.
Why
bro.
are you touching
You're in
me?
my face.
You're in his face.
You're in my face.
Why
bro.
are you touching
You're in
me?
my face. Okay.
Why are you touching me?
He's got that.
bodily
He's
contact
got
with
that.
me, as evidenced by this gentleman
listen,
here.
if you wanted to, I could throw you on the ground
you couldn't.
in about 3 seconds
No, you
flat.
couldn't.
I could destroy your ass.
No, you couldn't.
It would take me 3 seconds to just beat the holy.
No, you couldn't.
Jesus, I'm telling you, it would take me 3 seconds. Is how long it would take me.
Really?
You're a fat, out of shape slob, bro.
Really?
Look how fat you are. You're so out of shape and fat. It's disgusting. Look at
so
you, bro.
you think
why don't you?
ad hoc insulting me?
Why don't you lose some weight? You can't control what you put in your mouth. Look
Really?
at you,
So
bro.
this is the best
You're
you
a
have.
joke,
This is
dude.
the best
You
argument
can't
you've
control
got.
what you eat,
This is
and
the
you're
best
gonna get in my
argument you have.
face.
Gentlemen,
I
He
mean,
made bodily contact with me. I would like to press assault charges against him.
you want to file
I want to file charges against him. He made bodily contact with me. as
You
witness-
walked into me,
as
bro.
witness- No, I
It's
didn't.
on camera, sir. It's on. Listen, I asked you to come out here.
As witnessed by this
I came to
gentleman
you.
and y'all. He made
He
bodily
didn't.
contact with
He
me. I
didn't
want to
come
press charges
to.
against him.
Oh bullshit! I have it on camera. You ran into me.
you
I was
didn't.
walking.
You backed into
You
me.
steps between.
At this point, the debate's gone from legal to laughable. Deborah keeps demanding proof, but the second JL starts to answer, she interrupts him. It's like watching someone lose an argument they refuse to let finish. And then Chili jumps in, claiming recognized isn't the same as approved. Except, that's not how federal recognition works. The Cherokee Nation is federally approved and protected under multiple treaties and acts. The only thing not approved here is Chili's understanding of U.S. law.
lower your voices. We're all adults.
Right. He walked in my path. Yes, you did. It's on camera, dude.
Lower your voices.
You made contact with me.
And then you threatened me
made contact
physically.
with me. And
You physically ran into me.
I apologize.
You walked right in my path when I was walking up to him. Why don't you just let us do our? Oh, get out of here, dude! You don't have any charge. I got it on camera, dude.
Back up.
Yeah. I just. This is what a troll is. I'm trying to do a peaceful. This is called a peaceful demonstration. We didn't ask for a physical interaction with this man. I walked up to him and asked him.
I've advised you to stop back.
Tracy, I'll do whatever you ask me to
We're trying to
do.
be peaceful.
I'm trying to have a. I'm just trying to get my press conference done and leave. I'm not trying to have a physical altercation with anybody. He walked in my path.
Walking this path.
Yeah, I have it on camera. He has it on camera too. I turned around and I faced him and I said, "Look."
Camera as well.
Yeah, well,
But you backed into me.
so can we finish this? What we're doing? We didn't ask for a physical interaction with you.
But you
We're just trying. I was walking towards him and you walked between us, and I wasn't going to physically. I'm not going to physically attack anybody. I'm not going to attack anybody. It's not going to happen.
You made
Right.
contact with me, and I'm
Are we?
pressing assault charges.
So Deborah, what we're talking about here? They can call the marshal all they want. It's on camera. He's got it on camera. I got it on camera.
You're here to do your pitch.
Yeah, that's it.
And they're
Thank you.
They're trying
Thank
to
you.
instigate an incident.
Do your bit.
And we can't. They're playing
If he's playing
music.
music, I can't roll my camera.
He's allowed to.
But you're not allowed to disrupt the peace. That's the point.
Not disrupting you.
Well, Tracy, can we go somewhere else away from them? Is that okay?
You can go. If you're going to protest, we're down the front.
No, we're peacefully demonstrating. We're not.
We're trying to be peaceful. They're not. And besides, he's vaping on property right now.
You're not allowed to vape.
Him vape on
That